Good morning, Wolfpack. How's everybody doing this morning? Let's get it all set up here. Let's get this all set up. Let's set up for streaming on a different network, so it's all set up different. I had a meeting last night, so let's get all this set up. Private meeting, working on some stuff behind the scenes here. Let's get all set up. Okay, Wolfpack. How's everybody doing this morning? How are all you Wolfpack traders doing? So, let everybody get in here. I'm, retina scan. There we go. Set up here. Retina scan, eh? Okay, we'll let that go. I'll set up here. There, on time. Isn't that weird? That weird stuff. On time, eh? Things are looking up. It's actually easier for me to get up earlier than later. So yeah, I wanted to start off this morning with some talking to you, ladies and gentlemen. I noticed that there's just all across everywhere, there's a lot of people stressing out on this AMC thing. I want to get into that a bit this morning. Start this morning off with a good vibe. It doesn't matter how the market goes today. I don't really care what AMC does today, really, because I know that things have not changed. It is what it is. The play has always been what it is. I just want to say that there never was a date set on anything with this squeeze play, ever, right? I just wanted to say that it is what it is, like exactly what I said. Bottom line is there's no way out of it, okay? There's not one single way out of this play except the shorts covering their long positions. Let's correctly put that. The shorts always cover their positions weekly, okay? That's why the prices go up. The shorts, okay? It's just a revolving door with a little bit of shares and then just circles, okay? I just want to be very clear on that. That has not changed since day one. There's been thousands probably of videos on that with incorrect information. I've always talked about that very openly with you guys, ladies and gentlemen. Things have not changed. That's why that interest fluctuates between 1% and just fractionals. Some weeks are different than others with the shorting. Sometimes they obviously, these guys short things 2, 3, 4, who knows how many times on one play, on one stock, right? Or like one share. So I just want to be very clear on that. I'm going to speak to the wolf pack itself. You guys are pretty smart, right? You wouldn't be hanging out with the wolf pack if you weren't. And if you don't think you are, you're wrong, okay? Because the questions that you guys ask are friggin' brilliant. Every one of you, if you think you're asking stupid questions or, oh, well, I feel embarrassed asking these questions, people that ask questions are the smart ones, okay? How do you think they get smart? Is by asking questions. It's the people that don't ask questions and sit there and speculate come up with the wrong answers because they don't have a foundation to base their questions and answers off of, okay? The final outcome of the product is usually wrong, okay? So I just wanted to say that I seen on the server, I kicked back yesterday. I didn't engage that much. I was just watching you guys and seeing how you guys are interacting and stuff. You guys are feeding off of each other, eh? Some of it's in a negative way, and it's just going to hurt yourselves, okay? I'm not upset or anything like that. It's just it's human nature when there's uncertainty, right? But I just want you to know I'm going to kind of help you out with this, okay? And I didn't talk to anybody. I usually talk to my mods before I have any open discussions like this. Just because I like bouncing things off of, because I get sometimes too direct and emotions come in when it's not on the stock plays. I'm talking with you guys because I care about you. Not that I get upset. I'm not. It's just that I feel sorry for you sometimes. I get mad at myself. Maybe I didn't explain it correctly, or why did I leave it open topic? I should have closed it tighter at the end of the topic. I want to discuss some things. I don't want to discuss too much because it's YouTube and this is our private stuff. But our 3 system, that's up to you guys. Any of these tools is up to everybody. I keep on getting the feeling, and they've always been like that. I've said that, and I think about talking about this. I probably have at least 150 podcasts just talking about this in general. The final thing is, it's you guys. Okay, so I want to be very clear on that, because that's going to put doubt in your mind, and fear and emotions are going to take over. Okay, when it comes to the squeeze time, when it comes. Notice I say when, not if. When this motherfucker comes, because it's coming, right? And no, I don't know a date. And I just wanted to say that it could be a year, could be 2 years, could be 5 years. Okay, nobody knows. It's gonna come though. Okay, it's not gonna be 5 years, but it could be any time. Okay, I just want to be very clear on this. You ladies and gentlemen on the Wolfpack have some you have a big advantage. And I don't think you realize that, okay? The information and what I do is very, has been researched and been tried out in very areas. We have the best of the best, some of the best of the best in the world, okay? I'm not bullshitting you on this. I pick the best of the best for my team, okay? There's some people that I don't hang out that I treat equally as you guys amongst you. There's some extreme professionals in that group, okay? I'll never point them out, okay? And I don't need to talk to them. We just have respect for each other, okay? It's people that you engage with every day. And I just wanted to say that I have been approached yesterday, and that's what kind of brought this off, by somebody that's really respected. And I just wanted to say that he's a little concerned over the last week for your safety in this play. Not safety like you're gonna get hurt, like mentally hurt, not physically. That you're counting on other people too much for your decisions, okay? Not me. I'm just saying in general. You guys have, almost all of you have been emotionally damaged in some way with this, including myself, and I'll admit that. We can see it in the way you talk, okay? Almost all of you, including my mods. You have self-doubt in your voice and the way the questions are. It's not your fault. I'm just telling you right now. It's not your fault at all. This has been happening across social media for about the last 7 years. I'm not talking just on this. It's been brought up on the news lots. Society's changing. It's changing from social media. People are thinking that everything's real. Okay. It's like in a newspaper back in the day, my grandfather, I'll tell you a little story. My grandfather, really smart man, probably one of the smartest I know, master prospector, master. The guy could I'll tell you a little story. This older man, his name was Stu Simpson. Okay. He was a genius on building stuff. Like, he was a bridgeman. He built bridges for a living, right? And foundation work. He built some of the Dees tunnel in Vancouver. It goes underneath the Fraser River. It's a tunnel, and then it comes up, goes right under the river. A tunnel. It's crazy. He helped design that, but he took me out gold panning one day when I was young, probably about 11 years old. I used to always bug him, but he could barely. He was in bad shape from working. Right, wore his body out. We're watching these people prospect, and I'm like, holy crow, that's hard work. I said to him, and he says, it is. But he goes, use your brain, kid. And he would always say that. And I'd go, I am using my brain. My head, I would think I'd never talk back to him. oh God, would you ever talk back to him? Even saying something snappy he would never hit you or anything like that. He would just emotionally just look at you and you would just like fall in pieces. One of those type of guys. I just wanted to say that he said, use your brain. He says, where's that gold fit? Where's that gold going to settle in that river? He goes, anywhere in that river without even looking at it. I can tell by looking at this stream. And I said, oh, it goes behind rocks and stuff. It twirls in behind gold up to 7 times heavier. He goes, yeah, you're correct. But if you were starving and you need money right away, almost every one of these streams up here in BC has gold in it. How do you find it? I don't know. So he takes this piece of paper, little piece of paper, walks up the stream and drops it in the water. Goes down the stream. Okay, that's what the hell is he doing now, right? Goes down probably just past me. Gets caught up in the stream and goes like this piece of paper, right? I'm like, okay, what's up? He goes, there's the gold. I was like, yeah, right. There's the gold. He says, there's the gold. And okay, whatever. We dig a couple test pans, flakes all over the place. Nothing to get rich off of, because we would have had to dig deeper. But I'm just saying in general, where there's traces, you're onto something. Okay, you just got to do more diligent work. But that smart bastard of my grandfather was a frigging genius. Okay, he used the simplest methods to uncover something. So that's what I'm going to get to the moral of the story is he used the water, and the weight of the paper was so light. These other guys were slaving all day long and not getting anything. He used something so simple. He used the energy of the earth to find out what he needed. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about. The moral of the story is you're looking into it too much. Okay, just do a pullback and sit back just today, maybe tomorrow. Who cares what the stock does? Go down another 30%. Who cares? The bottom line is there's no way out. Okay, you got to remember that. They have to cover. The lower it goes, the safer we are. Okay, look who the top dogs are. All right, you guys know that they don't lose. Okay, I want to play a little bit of a game with you. I'm going to jump into some stuff. I'm not answering chats right now. That's why I haven't brought it up. Okay, I'm doing this for a reason. I want you to just go to the Toronto Stock Exchange or the New York Stock Exchange. Pick a stock, any stock. Pick 3 of them. Type in who are the institutional holders. Who's the top institutional holder on the top 3? Tell me what your answer is. I bet you it's Vanguard. There you go. There you go. Do it. Go do it. You'll learn something. Okay. Love you, Wolfpack. I just wanted to tell you that. I used to do those stories to something, but that's when you tell you can get old, right? Okay. Here I'm gonna get into the questions. I know you guys love this. Oh yeah, you guys. I knew you guys would dig that. But yeah, that thing with the gold thing is 100% true. Okay. Miss Harris is here. Oh, good thing. Oh, I swore too. Oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is. I love you, Miss Harris. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were on here, but I shouldn't swear anyways. But okay. What time do you get up there, girl? Oh, I'm on the wrong end here. So yeah, I'll take some questions and stuff like that. Thank you guys for listening to my story. I miss my grandpa lots. I've been thinking about him the other day. When I was looking at you guys, I was just sitting there looking at. I'm like I said, it's nothing one, and I always look at. I learn things off of that stuff. He used to always say, "Kid, you sure talk lots. Why don't you just listen?" And we're in the middle of the bush. What do you mean listen? He goes, "Be quiet. Listen. You're wrecking everything." And I said, I never could understand that. And when he passed away, I went out in the bush and listened. It's life. You can hear life growing, life moving. Okay, that's it. That's the finer things in life. Okay, anyways, we'll back. Let's get in this friggin' market here. So what I'm saying is we have the upper edge. It's a win. Okay. All we have to do is wait. And you're like, no shit, that's no kidding. You have to wait. But That's the easiest thing in the world to do. You don't have to do anything else except wait. You don't even have to work on it anymore. Music on. Is it too loud or? I was going to put some stuff in there, but I would have got copyright struck. I was going to put some Easy E in there, old school style. Half of you probably don't even know what that is. Okay, I'm going to throw some chats up on the board here. Let's jump in. Okay, Wolfpack, do you have any questions at all? Because this is an open floor, Wolfpack style. Open mic. When I said open mic, I don't. You guys, we can throw some people in here if you want, but I just wanted to say that open means like we can talk about anything. Don't sleep much. Yeah, Miss Harris, me too. If I sleep more than 3-4 hours, it's weird. It's weird. I don't know. Just something happens. Like I just don't feel. I get in a rut. I guess I don't know. I don't know what it is. Oh, my arms are sore. I do work too. I scrubbed my whole bathroom yesterday. With Vim, the whole thing with bleach and Vim, the whole bathroom. Oh man, my arms are sore. That's a lot of work. You ladies out there that do like that clean the houses and stuff like that, where your guys are at work, your work is harder than some of the guys' work. It's harder than welding all day. Seriously. Like, wow. Crazy. It's just because you're in some awkward positions. So, Jeremy, you nailed it. You nailed it. Easy. Now I got that stuck in my head. Okay, so, oh my, this thing's stuck here. Come on, really? Okay, there we go. I don't know what happened. It froze. So, don't mean to sound negative. Oh, what'd you do? What'd you do now? Appreciate everyone. Oh no, you're not sounding negative. I just had to put it. I just had to say that, guys. Appreciate everyone. Don't mean to sound negative. And thank you. I want to say thanks, mods, for everything. I try to say that all as much as I can. Yeah. So yeah, I don't want one of you following me on this play. Okay, I've never asked that. I just wanted to say that that I can't be any more clear on that. Okay, I just got to rehash that again. I would never take that from you. Okay, I just show a scenario or tell a story to it. Like I said, and some people, I watch some people, the older people in my channel, and one of them in particular is probably, I say he's way smarter than me. He doesn't agree on that though, but he is. What I want and need, because this is a need for me, and I want. Okay, I don't need it to survive. Okay, it's a material thing. Okay, that's the whole play. Yes, it would be awesome, right? But without it, I can still survive. It's pretty crappy, right? But bottom line is, it's a gift that's going to be given to you, and you deserve it if you worked for it, right? But I just wanted to say that what I want or need, I hate saying that word need, but it is bottom line. Even Ma will agree with me. Ms. Harris will agree, right? If you look at it from a thing that makes life tick, right? But what I need to survive, or to my goals and stuff, are they're probably a million times different than what you guys, right? And my plans and stuff, right? These are just ideas. Maybe I have too many tools and stuff for you guys. I don't know. Is it confusing for you guys? Some of this stuff, because it's simple for me, but I don't know if you guys don't understand it. I would like you. We have this time now. There's a reason why this is taking time. Most of you aren't ready, right? And you're like, whatever, Cameron, you're messed up. Maybe I'm not ready, right? So there's a time and place for everything. There's one person in this world that controls it, and you know who it is. Okay. Hey, Doug. Hey, Doug. How you doing? That's one person I like to see. Good questions. Oh, Brenda, how you doing? I contacted, because this is open floor, I contacted Mr. Easy E. Oh, Pantheon, you heard that? Oh man, now I'm embarrassed. The person that I actually look up to, that was wow. You weren't supposed to hear that, but look at my face is all going around. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Yeah, I do. You caught me with my heart in my hand again. You were in there watching that, and I was watching you making some comments. I think you were feeling the same way as me, brother. Yeah. That's a gentleman right there, Pantheon, that puts his heart in every podcast. But we can't help the world, and I don't think I'll ever get that. Okay, why is something wrong with my questions here? I can't get up to. Sorry, my friends. I'm not ignoring your conversations. I'm having an issue here with the chat. What the heck's going on here? I can't click on anything. I can't get going here. Weird. Huh. Weird. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. That is messed up. I can't even get to Pantheon's question. I didn't even get a chance to read it. And I can't go back to it. That's weird. Huh. Crazy. I only can see half my comments now. I couldn't even read your question, Pantheon. That big one that you wrote, and I was looking forward to it. Oh, that's sucky. I was just starting to read the first line. Do you want to re-hit that again, brother? I'm sorry for everybody, but that's somebody I actually look up to. I look up to all of you, but that's somebody that I don't, and I want you guys to, because he says it and I say it, but that's somebody that I don't need to background check and check out. And he's like, dude, that's the thing I don't want you guys doing. Double check. You're supposed to check DD on everybody, but I'm just saying, as him being one of my good friends, I take his word. That's all I'm saying. And I can hear him on his live stream. It's the same, but it is what. Oh, thank you, brother. Oh, I didn't hear it. I didn't see that. That made my day for reposting that. With my grandpa and stuff, I didn't know, like, I'm just saying that's right from my heart, right? But yeah, something like that, a little story like that can change your life of somebody telling you that. I can repost. Okay, thanks, brother. I really appreciate that. That made my day. And I was reading a couple of your guys' comments. I'm not going to turn this into an emotional day. It's just that what you guys were feeling yesterday, and you're way better than today. I'm taking it on my shoulders. I'm trying to take that from you guys. And I probably shouldn't. That's the worst thing to do. But I need to. Okay. So here and there said, bottom line is you guys got to use them. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Brenda. I'm just still thinking about his comment there. That was really, that's crazy, man. There's only a couple of people in my life that have ever said that. But yeah, go check his channel out. Pretty much almost all of our subs are each other's subs. We share subs. But yeah, he's definitely something special. And he's got that, I won't even mock up his radio voice. But yeah, it's crazy. I put it on all the time. It's actually soothing. And I see a lot of people say that it's like it's a mellow monotone, and it never changes the frequency. I do it, and I get in this zen when I'm doing my work here at nighttime. It's awesome that he started doing this. Well, I put him on anyways. I got him on. That's probably why his hits have gone up on his channel so much. My computer plays it 24 hours a day. It just circulates on his playlist, right? So yeah, there's a reason for that, because that information has been sifted through, and it's the best information out there. And he'll probably say, "Oh no, whatever you are." No, this is mine. I hear it subconsciously all the time when he's quoting these rules or potential rules or regulations, and that's it. This is what I do, right? So everything that he brings up, my subconscious has taken that in, right? So I don't know if I'll remember, but I guess you're supposed to remember everything your subconscious, but I don't know. But what it does is it puts me in that zen, and I produce better content. Okay. So I think I do. I don't know. That's up to you guys. I'm just proud of it. But anyways, yeah. Thank you, Mr. L. All my mods love them. Yeah, for sure. And thanks for stopping in our Discord. But anyways, yeah, this is what this is in the mornings. This is we don't really jump into stocks. People that are just stopping by, it is what it is, right? Come join us and be part of it, right? Pantheon's doing this a little bit more too. It's called engaging with your audience. It's a different type of creating. Not that many creators do it. It's totally different. It's a lot of creators can't handle it. They can't handle being held accountable for every word they speak, in which it should be held accountable for it. You'll have people that just broadcast and they never or nothing to do with that. That's concerning. Okay. You got to be held accountable for your actions. Your actions is speaking. So, and sometimes I don't like what comes back to me, right? But it makes you grow as a person, right? And I don't like it when people walk on eggshells around me. I even said that on the server the other day. Like, come on, like I'm just a person, okay? Like, most makes me want to intentionally screw up just to guys to confront me on this. I'm joking, but especially on something like this. So let's talk about some stuff. You're gonna ask me, oh, look at this nice little valley. Probably gonna ask me, I like this. This is kind of cool, man. Hopefully that's low enough. I just want it in there. This is like high-end elevator music. So I wanted to say that I got to turn that off because it'll echo. Let me see, because I know you guys are going to ask this. We're going to have a pull down today again, most likely. Okay, AMC rides the stock. Okay, it's nothing special. Okay, it never has been. It is just a stock. What has happened to it makes it shine above some of the rest. Okay. It has been forced into a squeeze play. It was never meant to be a squeeze play. Okay. It was picked out. Okay. And it was attacked by people. I'm not talking the hedge funds. It really hit hard. It hit a lot of people's hearts because it is what is that called? Something Elkanah. It's history, and it's a big piece of history. AMC. It's the American. It stands for, like, it has the American colors even in it. If you go over to, like me, I'm from a different country. When you mention, see, hear that? We don't have emissions up here. That was straight pipes. So yeah, I've been asked that before. It's crazy, but yeah. So I just wanted Americana. That's what I'm saying. I'm speaking from, because I'm looking from your country back, and it's a signature, right? It's the same as like having a signature type of food, like Western food. Like Canada is like a split everything. We have every national. There's no such thing in Canada as and people are going to disagree on this with me. It's nobody's home. Okay, we're all here as guests. Okay, well, except the Aboriginal, of course. But I'm just saying that everybody's come from everywhere. If you go back 2 or 3 generations, somebody's been from England, UK, the state, whatever, somewhere. Okay, I'm just saying that Canada's really young, and Pantheon could agree on this with me. He probably knows a lot about this stuff, probably from his schooling he's taken, right? Yeah, it's probably one of the youngest. And Canada's small. The population, I think I don't know, it used to be, but California has more people than all of Canada. They used to. I don't know for sure now. Okay, anyways. I'm Canadian. Oh. Okay, so I was reading that backwards. I was saying, Doug, you're good. Yeah. Not what kind of brand do you think in the head? Not that kind of. You guys are hilarious. I'm just reading some of your comments here. I can't get my chat bar to work. I wish that the frog was on here, because I'm getting this. I can't read your guys' chats. The whole chat's like cut off. Ha! You guys are bugging me. Head job. Oh, this is like irritating. I figured it out. Okay. Do you have any questions at all? And I think I answered that. And if you do, just can you please put capitals along? Like, just do it capital. Miss Harris, I do ask for that. So if you do see that, I forgot to tell you, on a live stream with me, and it's coming, because you can see it says paired on your channel. Well, Froggy, well, this is kind of your channel too, but because because we're a family. But I'm just saying, if it says paired there, Ma, it means it's coming from my side. And if it doesn't, it's coming from Frog's. If it doesn't say that, but if it says paired and there's capitals in there, that's our system that we have over here, because I go off in tangents, they call it. I just go right off in left field, which I get. I've always had that issue, but I get, what should I say? I cover more stuff that way, and in some ways, and sometimes I don't. But that means that I've missed a conversation. They're just voicing it to me. That means I've missed it once, and I ask for that. So it's just a thing we do. Okay, Mom, I forgot to tell you that, since we're going to be working together for probably the rest of our lives now. Since me and my little froggy boy, he'll be on here in a minute. Anyways, he's probably just getting for work. Oh, I think he wanted to come on early one morning. Oh well. Okay, hello everybody. Coming in here now. You guys all missed the story. Oh well, that's probably nothing. There he is. See? There he is. I didn't even see you there. Good morning, brother. Pantheon's already in here. He probably hasn't slept yet. So anyways, Froggy, did you notice that when you have the chats go up on the screen beside you, you can't pull those back? It's weird. So I'm going to actually pull these off. There we go. It's a little bit better. But now I can't see. I don't like this. Maybe I have something set up wrong. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Oh, okay, that's the one. And there's a lot of ladies and gentlemen that are new in this chat. I usually don't go off. Well, yeah, I go off like this, but I usually don't put this much into my podcasts. You're like, oh my God, this guy's gonna break down and cry. Oh no, I'm just I'm taking it for you guys emotionally. I feel like some of it's my fault. Right. That's what it is. I feel like some of it's my fault. And my friend said, no, it's not, man. I watch your stuff all the time. It's called emotional social media damage. It's been happening for years to all of us. Okay. I'm looking for some questions here. You know, oh man. Wow. You guys are crazy in a good way. When I say crazy, not like as in a wingnut, like crazy, like whoa, like it's just that's a Canadian thing. I don't know, or maybe it's just a me thing. My wife always says that to me. When I first met her, she used to say that you're crazy. And then I was like, crazy? What, is there something wrong with me? Huh? Am I that messed up? And she says, no, you're crazy. I like it. I'm like, okay. Repost out that. Okay, I'm back. I'm there. It took me that long to catch up to your guys' comments. Wow. Holy crow. I didn't know that you guys really like that stuff, those stories like that much. Holy crow. I'm just getting up to that stuff now. Holy crow. Wow. Wolfpack, thank you. I did not know. I was going out on a limb there. I was just speaking from my heart. And no, I won't do that all the time. Okay, what's going on here? I got to start posting some of this stuff up here. Bad job report. Yeah, okay. I wanted to talk to you about that. This market is in a market crash, okay? And it's going to get worse. It could be one of the worst out there ever, okay? We're not even on the tip of it yet. We've just started. There's going to be a lot of businesses folding, okay? They're already damaged. I'll speak for my country up here. Well, it's not mine. I don't own the friggin' thing, but and I wouldn't want to, especially with all the damage our government. We probably have one of the worst governments out there. It's probably up there with Putin. Not as in like assassinating people and stuff like that. And I got to watch what I talk about on here, but he's a dipshit too. Okay, real bad one. They pretty much all are, but yeah, he's a piece of work. This one. Yeah, I won't get into politics that much, but yeah. There's a reason why they say he's Castro's son. Think about that one. Put the two together, they're pictures. Okay. Okay, hello, Miss Mello sold my 10 acres and bought AMC. Oh, did you? Wow. I would bring you on one night. Would you be interested? Okay, I'll read that in case you didn't see that, Pantheon. Cam for Prime Minister. Oh, man. I don't think that. I think we'd go broke. I'd be saving all the animals and oh, yeah. I don't even want to go. I was going to say something that probably would have gotten shit for that. Yeah, I would probably be changing a lot of the laws. If you end up kicking a dog or hurting an animal, you do like 25, life 25. I'm just a totally different person when it comes to that stuff, man. I think you can see it how I like to help. It is what it is. But yeah, Pantheon, I don't know if you're still here, brother. I will actually, if you don't answer, I'll write that down. You're getting a proposition here, brother. But Froggy, I'm not going to speak. Yeah, well, I'll talk to you later on about something. I love the way he thinks. Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, group, smash like. Oh, thanks, guys. Smash the like. Smash the like. Oh, yeah, and he mentioned, Pantheon mentioned that too. The other, not that it happens. I hardly get any, and it doesn't matter if I do. It doesn't. It was funny there. Who was it? Because I know who hits us down, which it doesn't matter. It's someone that was that was in my channel that we disagree, and he did something shisty. Oh, he's harassing the ladies on here. That's what it was. And then he changed his name. Was being a creep. So anyways, he started striking all my videos down, and my ratings went up because some of them, these are on older videos. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Right? Like, no, he went to town. He went and he must have spent 2 days doing it on every video. He must have had like 2 accounts or something. Negative, hit down on every video, like 300 podcasts. The ones that some of them only had 10 views on them. They were when I first started. Every creator has those ones. And my whole channel lifted up, and I started getting like a couple cents because you get nothing, but the algorithm bumped up on my channel like up a couple notches because it in the beginning when you start, if it's like over distance, it grows like a little bit here, it'll be a lot here. Yeah, it's crazy that it actually, because Google is non-biased. They can't be. It's illegal, right? They're always doing the non-bullying campaigns and stuff. Well, that's the whole ties into it. Pantheon mentioned this too, and he's 100% right. I've mentioned it too. I mentioned it that if you don't like a channel, then don't hit nothing on it, right? Because if you hit the down, you just gave them a strike up, right? You just kicked them up on the algorithm because of notification. That YouTube, that doesn't matter what you do, negative, positive, it means that you've noticed the channel. That's all they care about. Not that I don't have any. It doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me at all. I was just saying that because that popped into my head when I seen him this morning, because he did a perfect example, and he's only one other person that I know that has ever mentioned that before, like that. Doug, okay, my friends. I'm giving this floor to you. I gotta fix this chat bar thing. I think my chat's too wide. It's really annoying. That's why I'm a little bit slower this morning, my friends, because I can't pull this back. So I got to read everything because I don't want to be rude, right? See, I'm missing some things here. I'm just frustrated. Tyler, okay, I want to see. Wait for that to come down. I can't see it. I'm frozen. I'm losing sleep over this. Really? Wish I could personally talk to you. Yeah. Were you already on here when I first started? Because nothing's changed since January of like a year and a half ago. Not one thing's changed on this. Okay. I'm just telling you guys that there's nothing has changed. Well, I shouldn't say it like but the goal has not changed. The main thing of the play. So you got to remember is that you can't force a stock squeeze. You can't. It's impossible. What we have done goes against everything in a squeeze play. A squeeze play, you can't manage a squeeze play like this. It's impossible to do. And this is what happens. I'm not talking manage the prices. A squeeze play needs to catch people off guard. And you got to catch the hedge funds off guard. That's the only way it happens. Well, we told them everything we were doing. Okay. They know every step that we're doing. They block it. But there's the bottom line of the core of it is they have to cover. Okay. That doesn't change. Okay. And the thing that has stretched it on a bit is the synthetics. Okay. And the fear of getting caught with synthetics. That's why nobody will even admit that there's synthetics out there, these banks and brokers, because the cameras will go right to that bank and say, well, what do you mean synthetics? You're selling synthetics? That's exactly how media is. And then that company will have to fold. And they'll probably take the heat for everybody. I've done a lot of thinking into this. That's why they won't do it. I'm not one of them. Okay. I'm so frustrated. So yeah, Tyler, I'm trying to, that's why I'm, but yeah, if you can't handle it, do what you do, right? Nobody can change what you're going to do, right? I'm just telling you, right? I'm just speaking in general. I'm not even reading a comment. I'm just going to say, whatever you do, you're the one that is accountable for it. Okay. And I'm not going to say whatever. I'm not going to say buy, sell, right? That is up to you, and it doesn't affect me at all, right? But yeah, I just gotta, what you need to do is, and I used to do it, you're setting yourself up for failure. Okay. When I say that, I'm not saying directly to you. I'm saying a lot of people. It's not going to squeeze until, and this is I always say this, but majority of you, it has sunk in. The squeeze will only go one way. Okay. It can't go any other way. Okay. It won't. You'll see it. You'll see it as soon as you get up in the morning. If you get up early and you get the pre-market, you're going to see it. If you post or pre-market, it'll be up in those times. Okay. And you'll know when the squeeze is on. You guys don't even have to ask anybody. I've given you that tool, that knowledge. Pantheon has given you that. Okay. I've heard him say it. He's probably one of the few that has actually said it in that way, the correct way. Okay. That post and pre-market, you're going to see it. That's where it's going to happen. Okay. That's like 100% hands down. Okay. You don't need to ask anybody or ask. Like I see a lot of these questions. How is it? Like, I know, even if you know the answer, a lot of people, I used to do it too. Even if you know the answer, you'll ask another person because you just want to see if there's a different answer. I don't know why people do that, but I do it too sometimes, right? I used to do it lots when I was younger. My grandfather used to call me on that. Why ask me then, right? I don't know why I did that. So I just wanted to say that you got that information here. It's very, very satisfying information. If you really sit back and think about that you have, oh, here we go. Here's a question coming from Glockster. The Glockster. Okay. Sorry, man. I'm just overwhelmed with stuff here, Glock. Okay. Can please accept this account for me so I can give my Wolfpack emojis? Who wants the account? Okay. Glock, can you go to my to the server, the private server, and hit me? Just whack. Just hit me my private message, please. I'm just having issues with the this chat bar thing this morning. I'm gonna have to talk to Froggy about this before we have our next stream. It's just I'm solo right now, guys, so I don't have a host. Yeah, Stephanie F. Yes, they do have the best subject. But you got to remember that all of this, everything that's been said on this stock, if you forget it all, you only need to remember one thing: is that get up early in the morning and have an alarm set. You're gonna see it, or at post and pre-market. That's when it's gonna happen. Okay. Everything is there. It's a perfect storm. Okay. There's no volatility breakers. Okay. The algorithm, different type algorithm. Okay. Totally different. Okay. It's the curvature type. Okay. It's not the sharp pointed type. Yeah, like I said, no breakers, which is no halts. Okay. None, not one. It can go up as high to the sky. It can go forever. Okay. It can go up as high as it can go. Okay. And some of them have. That's why a short squeeze is unstoppable, is because that's when it happens in post and pre-market. And that's when retail, they see it and it goes, it's out of their control. It's out of everybody's control. It's gone. Nobody. Okay. When I say nobody can stop this, the only way they can stop it is a suspension. Okay. And I just want to be fair. I've talked about that before. And that was one of the things I want to bring up this morning. The suspension of the knowledge of the suspension is just knowledge for your benefit, that there's possibilities there. Okay. I don't want to, everybody to stress on it. You have something that I've given you with 100% DD attached to it. And I've done a lot of research on it. And there's not that many people that know about that stuff and how it works. Okay. That you've protected yourself. These tools and stuff are just for self-protection and insurance. Okay. They're not meant to stress you out or anything. They're all fail-safe program. They're all fail-safe systems. Okay. And if you don't know my content or are new, you probably won't understand my lingo. So yeah. Anyways, I'm glad I do these in the mornings here. It's just maybe we should have Wolfpack meditation in the mornings. Stock meditation. I can repost it. Okay. I was just reading some stuff. Hi everybody. Okay, we got some new people in here. Hey, welcome to the pack. No, it says Banchan. Yeah. So I just want to be very clear on that. And there's a lot of incorrect information about that suspension. I've watched the comments. They can't do that. No, they can't do that. We'll sue them. You can't sue them for that because of the synthetics, guys. It's just it's a lot of people just speaking and they don't know what they're talking about. Okay. How long can they continue? Can I put this up? Okay. Well, perfect. You capitalize it. Thank you. How long can they continue this delay? I've been in since the January of the pretty much. Well, the squeeze start. Well, there was the first time I heard about it was November, about 3rd, and since then, okay, last November, and you have to remember nobody's promised you anything with this. Nobody said that if you get into this play, this is going to happen. Okay, unless it was somebody off of. I've never been told that, right? Okay, it's a stock squeeze. If you look the history up a stock squeeze, they're fair in between. Okay, I'm just telling you, things have to line up. The stock squeeze takes minimal a year because the things have to line up. A bunch of things. Yeah, I'm just saying that in this world, nothing comes easy. I'm just telling you right now. And there's no guarantee on anything in this world. There's no guarantee that I'm going to be here tomorrow morning to do this podcast. It's life, right? I hope I am, but but the one thing that I can tell you that I can guarantee is post and pre-market. That's where you're going to see it. So all of this, everything, even everything I've said, you don't need to know any of it except that one thing. Okay, that one thing. What everybody else says really means nothing except that one thing. If you're wanting to know when it happened, when is it going to happen, what's going to go, that's when it's going to happen. Okay, 100%. I'm telling you right now. They don't even monitor the market at that time of night. Okay, the SEC doesn't even have anything on there. Okay, I'm just telling you right now. It's put it this way. It's like Parliament working at nighttime in your country. Okay. Do they have the Parliament building open at night? Talking about no. It's the same thing, right? So, anyways, I'm just trying to help you guys out, and ladies, just I don't know. It is what it is. Maybe whatever. It might stress some of you out. But I'm just trying to just tell you to forget everything. Like it is what it is. Yeah. And even if the SEC and nobody does anything, it still will happen. Thanks, Brenda. Okay. Brenda or Ken will say, aha, there you guys go. You like that one, eh? And why I threw those little comments like that in there is to get you guys to laugh, okay? I probably should do more of it. It's just that if I get too joking around, people think I'm serious, and then they start putting tweets out and stuff. Actually, that was I still laugh at that one. But Froggy, here we go. Bro, I think I'm backwards here. Well, okay, here I'm just gonna go through. I'm going through some older comments here. Okay. Oh, and I'm not going to mention names, but on the live server there's some very touching stories, and I actually shared my lifestyle as a young kid growing up. So everything I've had in life, I worked for. truly worked for. Okay. And a lot of people say, well, yeah, I have too. I'm not trying to compare myself to anybody, right? But that's why when people talk, when it comes to street talk and that kind of stuff, I can see through a lot of bullshit. Okay. I wasn't raised on the street, like street. Pretty close though. It was just me and my mom fighting the world, right? So my dad passed away when I was 18. My dad was a pretty different person, really strict, and he was an asshole, right? And I can say that because I'll have my day. Yeah, there's some. I'm mad at him for the way he left, right? So here's what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys, ladies, for sharing that. April Fool's, Kim. Yeah, it's weird that I'm not getting these overlays here. This thing for. Yeah, I know nothing about the 41K, but the 401 stuff, that's been asked that before. I know a little bit about it, but I will not. I'll just give you guys the rules on that, because that's something like Canadian tax-free savings account. Like a lot of people from other countries don't even know about it, right? Okay, I guess I get PCS from the. Yeah, do you, Kim? Kim, maybe this will help you, because I used to get, they call it Raiders block for Raiders, but I get podcast vlogging block from watching other creators. I used to get so upset until Mass and Pantheon came around. Those are the two right there that broke down that wall. I couldn't do anything without getting attacked. Okay. And I knew I was right on like a lot of it, right? I was ahead of my time, big time. And now it's almost even playing field, because people have a choice to go to where they want to listen to stuff. It's not regenerated. It's like a bullshit generator that runs, right? I'm not saying that I'm the best or anything like that. I'm just saying that there's a place for people to go now, okay, to listen to some different type of content before. Yeah, it is what it is, right? And that's why I feel sorry for trades. Yeah, he screwed up a couple times, but he's also younger, right? Way younger than me. And I just wanted to say that he did a damn good job. He had a lot of weight on his shoulders. He went down a path that nobody's ever done before. And it's you guys that did it. Okay. So I have made a video about him and Matt Kors that was put some stuff on them, but I don't hate him, right? He's actually done a lot of things that have been, he's actually made history in a lot of ways, right? Yeah, and if you watch that video, you'll totally agree on it, but it's old anyways. Yeah, so I just wanted to say that that's one person too that I actually wouldn't mind meeting him one day. I probably never will, but yeah, I just yeah, he wears his heart on his sleeve too, but he has a lot of pressure. Ever since he went down and did that meeting with AA and onto social media, something changed there. I don't know what happened to the poor guy. I don't know. Something happened there. It just changes morale. I don't know. I feel sorry for him. I have no idea what happened. Maybe just realize that a lot of people love him. Maybe that's what it is. It's a hard job doing this, guys. It's messed up. And I never would have done that. And yes, I would do it again, but I only did this because of the same reason Mass and Pantheon have done this. The exact same reason, okay? 100% is, yeah, I won't even get into that. You guys know I don't even go on about that. And we're totally different creators, all three of us, just so you know that. My dog keeps on telling me, oh yeah, that's funny. I know who you're talking about right away, Ingram. And Ingram reminds me of my grandfather. And there's nothing wrong with, and that I actually spent 2 days on that guy's wall, defending people off of him. Yeah, he's one of my subs. He was one of my subs, probably before he started his channel. He was one of my subs. And yes, he does watch our content. So I love him. I love that old man. Yeah. This reminds me of my grandpa, right? Just his ways. And what he did with that 3-9, whatever that system, because he is math smart. Okay, that's like Einstein stuff. Okay, those formulas and stuff. He's not wrong there. What he did, he's out of his time zone. He's older. Okay, that would have worked back then, but he isn't. He doesn't understand the computer stuff, and that's it's not his fault. Like, the poor guy, man. Like, he's a math genius. Okay, it's just that his formulas won't work against these because of lather attacking and all that. Haha, there you go. There you friggin' go. There you go. You just made me smile. There you go. Oh yeah, and Phil for real is another really good person and good friend. Here, let's put this up here. Yeah, that's true. That's true, because I've known when this was going to happen. I know the date. I know the exact date it's going to happen. I've known since day one. Oh no, probably since about a month after when I bought my stocks. I know the time it's going to happen. I told you that. Post and pre-market. There you go. There's the answer. Right? And a lot of people don't know that. Excuse me. Thanks, guys. So anyways, I know this is a little bit different of a podcast this morning, but I thought of, I was trying to think, how can I talk to you guys about this? Because it's had to be discussed. If not, then I wouldn't be a true person to what I'm doing. Okay, I have to address situations like that. It's easy to walk away and hide. And no, that wasn't even an option in my mind. I was just going to think about how to do it, because I get in trouble from the mods all the time, especially Sanjay. I'll tell you guys right now, because you guys like to know what's going on behind the scenes. Sometimes it's interesting to you guys what happens, because we got a big group and we talk about a lot of stuff privately. I bounce ideas off him because he's neutral and he's a very, very good person. And that's why he is who he is. He's our leader of the mod department, and the other mods don't look at him like that. Everybody I treat equally, but Sanjay I bounce ideas off because I'm too assertive and too direct, and people take offense to that. I've had that problem my whole life, right? But it is what it is. I won't change, but I'll get it. I need to vet it. I need to sift it before I put it out there, because thank you. Thanks, Mom. Okay, I finally got this working now. Okay, we can actually get going. Oh, I'll talk to. I need to talk to Mass and Pantheon. Shit. Oh man, I'll write them a private message on the wall. Wolf Packs of Wall Street. Pantheon, does that remind you of anything? He's not one of us. And I know Mass watches our stuff. He's not one of us. Sorry, I don't like people that are trying to put a overlay on themselves to try to cover up themselves. I was going to put that private. I don't need to. Goldmine flying? Is the Goldmine flying? I need to. Oh, Pantheon, you're on here. I was trying to get. Is there any way to you understand all this stuff because you're smart like that? Because I think it's to do with your work a little bit. I need to find out. I need a core sample from the ground. I know that because I was listening to people, but the average person doesn't understand how the earth formed underneath us, and how gold and metals are all in veins and stuff, and how they're melted and then they froze in time, and how they erode to come back to us, right? Over time, and impurities. Some impurities are harder to extract. Some you can't. You lose gold when you do. There's separate processes. You do lose gold. Some impurities you can't. If you use certain gold, it's not. Different parts of the world, there's different types of gold. Some of it is junk gold. Every gold is like a fingerprint. You can track it right to the stream. It's like carbon dating almost. I just need to find out what purity that gold is they're getting out of the ground, not the finished product. I didn't want to get into that on Froggy's stream too much. I need to find out before they do anything, what is that? I would love to have a handful of that stuff before they process it, before they throw it on the conveyor and send it down to the processing, or crush it in a crusher, or screen deck shake it. I need to find out what is in there, because I can find out for you guys what the future is for this mine. I can tell you right from looking at the ground stuff. What I'm resistors, and because gold is one of the best conductors in the world, because it doesn't oxidize that easy. Okay, silver oxidizes, same as solder oxidizes. Okay, it oxidizes means it's breaking down slowly. Okay. Oxidizes from the oxygen eating it. Okay, it tarnishes it. So I just wanted to get into that because yeah. And the thing with lithium, the widespread lithium mines and all that, there's a lot of lithium you can't use. Okay, I just want to be very clear on that. I know a lot about this stuff. Lithium is a thing of all of its own. You have to have high grade lithium, or else it's worth nothing. Same with jade. Okay, we have the best jade in the world. BC jade out of British Columbia is the best in the world. But I can go down the Fraser River and get a piece of jade the size of this room. In some parts of the world, it'd be worth unlimited, millions and millions of dollars. But if you don't know what you're doing, it's not worth anything. You got to cut it correctly. And the other thing is too, there's impurities in it. It makes it, if it doesn't have the proper swirls and it has impurities in it, it's worth nothing. Okay. Just going through your questions. So I wanted to be, I have a really good podcast that I want to make. Oh, thanks guys. But I need to find this out first. It'll smash through everything. This will be like really good. You guys are going to dig this stuff. Okay. Because it'll be it'll be information that the average person does not know. Okay. And I will shoot some videos on the processing stuff. And I will actually put videos of me standing in front of crushers and a clarifier system with settling ponds and stuff. Me building this stuff. Okay. Actually, I got some pictures right here. I was actually looking through. I worked in rock quarries before. I build them. Okay. I'm a welder millwright. Okay. By trade. That's only one of my 15 tickets. Just give me a second here. Do you guys want to see this or no? I don't have to, actually. It's up to you guys if you want to see pictures of me out in the middle of the nowhere up in the Northwest Territories, minus 60, working with my welding company, right? Like I said, my word's my word. Capping, I said I worked in the oil patch, capping mines, I was talking about mines, capping wellheads. We have so much natural gas and oil up in Canada, it could supply the world for the next 500 years. Okay? We have not tapped into like 90% of it. Okay, I'm telling you that right now. All this stuff the government's saying with all these carbon tax and all that they don't have any they're running out of fossil fuels. They're full of shit. Okay, they're full of shit. That's why the Trudeau's an idiot. Okay, I got to get going here, my friends. I'm gonna run 5. I got everything set up, so I can just right on my go. Whoa, what's going on here? Is somebody being disrespectful, Ma? I missed that. That better not be happening in here with mother in here. Nah. I don't see Sanjay in here. No, people don't do that in here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought you were caught somebody being, because people don't do that in here. I've only had a couple. Okay. Right on. Thanks, guys. And hey, Wolfpack and everybody else. I'm gonna say everybody else. Whatever channel, wherever you're coming from, we're all in this together as this movement. I just wanted to say that. I said that yesterday, that the wolf pack that's our avatar. Okay, that's our like emoji. That's our mascot. Okay, so it's we're all in this to the same thing. Okay, you might not be in to make money. Some people are like, I'm not in to make money. I'm here to support AMC. I'm in to make money. Okay, I'm an investor. Straight up, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm in here to make some money. Okay, that's my main number one. And the beautiful thing is, it saved the company too, right? That's awesome. That's awesome. But AMC is not Canadian. Okay, it has nothing to do with me. Okay, so but it's awesome that it's did what it did. I could be a part of that. Okay, I'm just being 100%. I'm totally for it. It's beautiful that you can solve more than one thing. It's three things. You get to get the hedge funds back. That did affect us too, but I watched the videos 2008. A lot of people, and I heard some stuff on the private server about people losing their lives over that, over the 1%ers, and I'm glad to be a part of that. This movement. Cam, can you please suck this account? I don't understand Glock. I don't know what's going on here. I'm having problems with the stuff. Okay, Wolfpack. The pictures I will show on the next stream if you guys ask me. I'm running out of time here. Wow, time flew by this morning. I had a good talk this morning. I usually don't go get that personal. But I class you all as family, right? Or else I wouldn't talk about personal stuff like that. Maybe if it bored you, I'm sorry. It's just only going to be like that for today. Or today. I'm just I feel like that I need to do this for you guys, right? I'm here for you. Oh, watch Cam next door. Next door, yeah. Right on. Thanks, mods. Thanks, Ma. Anyways, I love you. And if it wasn't what you wanted out of the channel, sorry. Okay, but just respect everybody else, because a lot of people are shaking it rough right now, right? And I was just trying to point out some things that to ease your mind. Shut the other creators off that are hurting you. Okay, I'm not telling you done sub, but do yourself a break. And if I'm bothering you, you know what to do, right? If it bothers you, right? But I'm just saying, if that social media is stressing you out, pull away from it for a bit. Okay, if you're feeling stressed out, because they know TV is bad in a lot of ways, right? Okay, I just care, or else I wouldn't say this stuff. You think I'd take my whole morning up at talking about this, reassuring you guys, ladies and gentlemen? I'd just be pounding out content, right? But there you go. Anyways, we'll leave it at this note. There you go. There's somebody that needs your help. Okay. Peace. See you in a couple minutes. Literally a couple minutes. Love ya.